So now come to question number 32, exercise 1, page 7, probability. The probability that a bulb produced by a factory will fuse after 150 days of use is 0.05. Here this 150 days is given just for confusion, whether it will fuse or not. This probability is this. So find the probability that none will fuse out of 5 such bulbs. So probability of fuse, success and failure, 2 events are there. So this we can use the binomial distribution here. So P is the probability of success. That means probability of factor will fuse. So probability of fusing is success here. So P is the probability of fuse. Success is 0.05. So probability of failure is not fusing. Good. The reverse I am taking, not fusing. That is the probability of Q, failure, not Q bar. So this probability is how much given? 1 minus 0.05 is equal to 0.95. Now first is out of 5 bulbs, none will fuse. That means all are good. Nobody will fuse. So probability of that means first one is not fusing. So first one is not fusing, second one is not fusing, third one is not fusing, and fifth one is not fusing. Let EI is the probability. EI is the probability that ith bulb is not event. Ith bulb is not fusing. This is the event. So this what we have to calculate. First one is not fusing, intersection, second bulb is not fusing, and fifth one is not fusing. And I know that probability of EI will be same as probability of E2, probability of same as probability of E5. That means probability of not fusing is how much? Q. All are Q, 0.095. They all are equal to Q. So this will be Q raised to power 5, probability of E1 and 2, because they are mutually independent. One value has nothing to do with the second one. So this will be equal to probability of E1 into probability of E2 into probability of E3 and so on up to 5. So this will be Q raised to power 5. What is Q? This can be done as 19 upon 20. So 19 upon 20 raised to power 5. Okay, this is the Q. Q is equal to 19 upon 20 and P is how much? 1 upon 20. This is the first part. Second is not more than 1. None will fuse, not more than 1 fuse. That means probability of X equal to 0 fusing or probability of X equal to 1 fusing. So 0 fusing we have already calculated. Probability of 1 fusing. So this is Q raised to power 5 plus probability of 1 fusing. Out of 5, 1 is fusing. Out of 5, 1 is fusing. So 4 are not fusing. 5, C1, P raised to power 1, Q raised to power 4. This which is fusing is P raised to power 1. So from this I will take this is a Q raised to power 4, Q plus 5P. So this is equal to 19 upon 20 raised to power 4 into Q 19 upon 20 plus 5 upon 20. So this is equal to 19 raised to power 4, 19 raised to power 4 upon 20 raised to power 5 into 24. So this will be the answer of this. So if you calculate this here, it will come 19 raised to power 4 upon 20 raised to power 5 into 24. You can further simplify if you want. That is the answer. More than 1 will choose after more than 1. More than 1. So here it is very important. More than 1. That means 1 minus. So in the third case, we have to find probability of required probability of 1 minus more than 1. So either 1 will choose to more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 minus probability, what we don't want, 0 and 1. More than 1 will choose. This probability we want. So this is the probability of 2, 3, 4 or 5. So these two events we have already calculated for P0 and 1. So this will be 1 minus this you can write 19 upon 20 raised to power 4 into 20 upon 25. So 24 upon 20. So 6 upon 5. So that we can write minus 6 upon 5. This is this thing P0 and P1. 6 upon 5 into 19 upon 20 raised to power 4. This is the third case. Last case, at least one. So this is very important. At least one. At least one is getting fused. At least one. Find the probability that out of 5 as well, bulbs at least will fuse. At least one will fuse. So probability of getting X greater than 1. So probability of X getting greater than equal to 1. So it is 1 minus probability of 0. That is not included. Either 1 will fuse or 2 will fuse or 3 or 4 or 5. So 1 minus probability of 1. So at least 1 will not fuse. So 1 minus at least 1 will fuse. So 1 minus at least probability of will fuse after. X is a fuse after 150 days. Bulb will fuse after the 150 days. So probability of at least 1 will fuse. At least 1. So 1 is included, greater than 1. So 1 minus probability of 0. Probability of 0 is how much? 9. First case, 19 upon 20 raised to power 5. That was the first case. None. So this will be the answer of these questions. Thank you.